Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Let's do a random run. There we go. Random, Covenant 25, Hopeful Divinity Victory, win streak of 1. Hopefully we get a good clan combination, but I don't know. Maybe I want a difficult clan combination because I have had good runs recently. This is a pretty interesting clan combination. Exile Awoken and Exile Umbra. I do like buffing the crap out of good champions. I think this is an okay champion, especially because if I remember correctly, can't Wildington get sweep and quick? He's really good with sweep and quick. Let me take a quick look at his upgrades. Yes, quick with multi-strike and sweep with the Strangler. So that's pretty much your ideal combination, because then he can just kill most enemies except for the big boys, and then you can just heal him up. So he is great. Milk Jug in chat says, hey, the Shiny Shoe developers of Monster Train have a super fun game called Inkbound. I would love to get a code for that and play it. I have heard about it. It's like a multiplayer roguelike that they are developing. It actually kind of reminds me a bit of Raven's Watch as being a multiplayer roguelike, but I don't like Raven's Watch. I should do a let's look at it. First time a friendly unit is healed, draw, or free units. I'm gonna take the free unit. Inkbound is free. That's not what I remember, but I'll check it out. We're gonna get Predator, quick, enchant, grant quick, because this is what we're looking for, and then ideally we'll double this into the sweep ability. If we get a free sweeper out of conscription notice, we can use that. If we get another sweeper, we can just use that on the same floor as our champion. We have options. I love getting Wildington. He's a great unit to get. I will give enemies armor. This is gonna suck a little bit, but I like it because I like getting the money and stuff. And Wildington we can buff with Root Seed, so eventually, in fact, even now, he can kill these units. So we'll put Wildington out. We get a free unit. It's a sweeper! Sweeper! Ba-bum-ba-bum-thum. And then we'll just buff the crap out of this boy. 7. He's gonna have 1 HP. Rip. If we played the attack on him. So a Plink. Plink might not get the kill, Antumbra will. So we'll Antumbra. We want health on Wildington, so we'll just put the damage shield in front. Root Seeds, our sweeper that does the big damage. Sting ensures, it doesn't ensure we get a kill. Almost ensured we get a kill. The Mag Morsel would have, so maybe we should have thought about that a little bit more. End turn. This is gonna be a very easy set of fights for us. Yes, get more damage shield, do more damage. We also got very, very lucky on the fact that we have that that unit show up as the conscription notice unit. But that's why I like having that conscription card. Because you never know what you're gonna get, but it's gonna have quick, thanks to our champion. Sting, Glimmer, Restoring Retreat. Restoring Retreat, we can build mega floors. Space Prism, we can build mega floors, but we don't need it anymore because of what we have with the Restoring Retreat. We don't really need morsels at all. At all. What do we... take nothing? We don't really need Space Prism. Building big floors early is okay. You know, if we get intrinsic, Space Prism's okay, so I'll take it. And okay, we win, I guess? We got an Animus? It's pretty good. I hate to say it like that, but like, I think we just win? We get another multi-strike and plus 25 health, which is fantastic. Let's get another Awoken unit. You know what? I do like a Shattered Shell. That on the multi-striker seems really good, but we want the multi-striker to kill weak units. Wildenton with sweep is going to be the thing that kills the weak units. So I think we'll just go for, instead of Shattered Shell, maybe just the Thorned Hollow for more damage? He always likes Animus as Der Nunu. I mean, Animus might be one of the best units in the game. The fact that it's awoken just means, hey, I get it on this run. The spikes doesn't matter. The 15-15 is really good. And we can always descend it. Maybe we just want a Shattered Shell for sweeping now, and then we can meld it later? Multi-striker with scale. We don't really need scaling. Weirdly enough on Wildenton, if we get him with the sweep and root, he can just lock units down. Root seeds can theoretically buff Animuses, and you know, we can get other cards that buff damage of the Animus. There are the minus health plus damage cards. Those are gonna work very well. So I think we'll probably just go for the Thorned Hollow and then just start melding our units together, and then I think we'll be fine. Plus 15 plus 15 means the Animus is gonna start doing 80 damage. Could be better, but if we dupe the Animus later, we can get more. I think it's okay. Da-da-da. We'll take the unit anyways. We don't have to meld it right now, but we are gonna put multi-strike on the Animus, and I would love maybe to just give it more health, but if we meld it, it'll get health just through the melding. But 3 times 4 damage is not good enough to start with. 15-15 with the 15 health is probably better, and then we can keep a slot open, get more multi-strike or a large stone. So why don't we... Oh, look, intrinsic. Oh, look, -2 on focused growth. Oh, look, -2 on restoring retreat. We do need heals, but this is also a heal. So let's make restoring retreat free. Let's intrinsic the... Do we need it? Do we need it? If we intrinsic Space Prism and then meld our Animus, we can play it on turn 1. So I don't know, I'm gonna go all in on this because this is cool and good, and I don't know, seems okay for now. We're at 60 pack shards, but we've got fantastic units. Enemy units appear in each floor. Okay, I'll play on the top. So we want this, then we want this. Oh right, I forgot that we needed more capacity. And then we'll play this, and we'll play this, and I guess we can play this, and you can just kill him because it doesn't matter. I would love to plink you. We gotcha. Oh, we gotcha. You're actually gonna live, which is very surprising. You're taking no damage. You are all fine. You do have spikes, which is annoying, but we can heal. We have 2 healing cards in the deck. They're not good, but we have them. You're granting spikes. We're not losing that much health. You have a spell shield. I don't think I can kill you. I can stop you from giving us a little bit of badness. I can stop you from giving us a little bit of badness. Put a morsel. You sweep, which is actually annoying. So I don't know. Put some morsels down here, I guess. You're gonna die as soon as you hit the spikes. But if I heal you, you'll live longer. So you can come down there, you're doing 26 damage. Did not get the hit on the spiker, unfortunately, but that's okay. We did some damage. I mean, he's not gonna live. He's not gonna live. Blink, there we go. We can't really do anything with the morsel, unfortunately, but it's fine. Just root seeds, root seeds. He's only taking 150 damage. Okay, I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of that. He's gonna hit the pyre a couple of times. Okay. Let's call it a draw. All right, I expected it to be better. Maybe that's too many pack shards. Give me a new run. Duh. What do we have now? Umbra. We still have, it's the same, roughly the same archetype. And not the perfect archetype that we had previously, but it's still pretty good. But we're Umbra, unfortunately. I hate Umbra. Morsels or friendly units get +5. Let's go for Shadowbox. Let's go for, ooh, when you summon a morsel, draw one is actually pretty good. We can go morsel build, hopefully with Glutton. I know that Architect is, I think, what people enjoy more, but let's try for a Glutton play. Why not? I do like summoning a lot of morsels, and I like buffing the crap out of the champion. He gets real strong. Bum. Should definitely draw. Look, do I regret what I did? Yes. But it's okay. I'm not here to win every run, I'm here to have fun. Restoration detonation. It's solid, if we can get it. Big Penumbra, always a good time. Big Penumbra is not good enough for some of these, though. Look. Need more damage, man. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not enough. So, Pyre's gonna take a freaking huge hit. I'm gonna take another 23, I think. Look, we just need it to live through the floor. Then we'll be fine. Dun, 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 dun. This is part of the reason why the big Penumbra is maybe not the best Penumbra. It does take a while to get strong enough to kill units, and it doesn't have any sort of like a sweep or anything like that. No quick. We need other units to help out. Immortal trait, I think, is a snap take. I do like Sharpen, but Vine Grasp to target units, I think it might be a little bit better here. And then we have a sweeper. Morsel Master, we've never won with him, but I think we got to take a sweeper and then hope that we can grab some sort of a quick. What do we got? We got multi-strike. Multi-strike on the sweeper is pretty good. Can we get quick from here? No. We can get another Awoken Hollow, though. Rejuvenate, Cultivate 2, or Husk Hermit sweep. I think, I love the stats on the Hollow, though. He can tank for the Shattered Shell for now. At the start of turn, add a morsel to hand. I mean, this gets us our, you know, Shadow Box, draw every turn. It's a very good combination. I feel like I'm going fast, but I feel like every decision so far except the first one has just been fast. Oh man, I'm gonna... You're a spiker, but I want the unit! This might cost me. But theoretically we have enough health. Well, not now, but... We need to draw. Okay. You tank? And then you're gonna die because you have multi-strike. I see the problem with how I've constructed this immediately. So I think what I'm going to do is actually just buff the crap out of you. Congratulations, you're gonna get real pog. You're gonna eat 2 hits. You can heal later. Woken Hollow. Or Restoration. Restoration Detonation does nothing. You need +3 health and a damage shield. It blocks the same amount of damage, so why don't you take that? And we will just give this to you, and I guess we can maybe buff your damage and hope that you live a little bit longer. If we get another restoration, that would be perfect. Didn't quite get it, but a train steward in the front means that you will only take 7 damage. I need to draw. Let's draw. You son of a gun. Look, as long as you kill the floors, the champion can kill the boss. We're gonna buff the crap out of him. So play the train steward. You're gonna die, but you're gonna die doing good work. If only we drew either Immortal Trait or Restoration Detonation a little earlier, we would have been great. Do we want to play Immortal Trait? I think we want to shuffle it. I think that would be in our best interest. Now I think we want to play it. Ooh, making of a morsel, please. Thank you. Definitely not going to get to Shadow Box, but that's okay. Shadow Box is going to be really hard until we hit the boss, and then after. Even getting 1 free per turn. All right. And already we're further than where we were on the previous run. Clearly that means this run is better, right? Get a morsel miner or get a mine collapse. We have enough morsel generation. Perils of Production I don't like. Mine Collapse is at least a targeted spell. And Razor Sharp is good damage. Or we can take a heal. I think probably the heal would be a little bit better. Just add a 3rd one to the deck. Do we really need a 3rd one though? Maybe Razor Sharp's fine. More damage. Vine Mother add a sting. Overgorger Gorge gain stats permanently. Or Crucible Warden. Overgorger's really good, but I don't think it's good enough. It really is dependent on upgrades, and then it doesn't have the health to survive even if you get to that point. I don't think we need it. A sting every turn is okay, but the unit itself is kind of garbage, and we're never gonna have an area to play the Vine Mother, I think. So I'm very tempted to just get nothing. Crucible Warden is actually very tempting on the Shattered Shell. Then we can have maybe the Shattered Shell Gorge constantly get a lot of health. Or just, you know, put it behind the Awoken Hollow, like that was the original plan. I'm just gonna, it's gonna take nothing, I think. I know that this needs to be gilded at some point. I guess we could. We didn't take the artifact that makes the stings better, unfortunately. Is 10 damage to the front enemy unit really worth 1 energy and 1 elite unit draw? I think the answer to that question is no. We could meld the hollow inside of it and then give it, it would have cultivation and then more health, and then it would be 3 capacity. Is that really worth it? It doesn't feel worth it, but We could do it just for the hell of it, I guess. Oh, okay. I'll think about it. He says as he's already took the unit. You know what we could do? 2 shattered shells. That's probably too many, though. Umbra unit, though. HP, though. Dupe, though. Dupe, though. Dupe? Dupe? Duping is pretty good, but I think we need the health. And then a free artifact is also good. Magic Power or Vine Grasp every turn. Vine Grasp is actually pretty good every turn. Bum, 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 bum. Greatest spell to cost -2. I feel like that's a no-go. We don't need that. Let's see what this has. Ooh, hey. So if you say nothing, I think you get nothing. You have to take the Wingmaker and then later, now I kind of wish we duplicated this, later reject it and then you can give a unit like an extra upgrade token, I think? I look this up every time because I don't understand how it works. It says you get Hef's consolation if you say nothing, if you take nothing. That's not how it works though, because it says do nothing, right? I want the Wingmaker, man. Wingmaker's good. Kind of wish we took the magic power now too, but this is still fine. We could put +1 energy per turn inside of the Vine Mother. I bet Abe is just ignoring chat at this point. I mean, it's just filled with quotes right now, so yeah. I just don't know why Egnart says Wingmaker is spicy, unless spicy just means good in this context. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's do this. 1550. We're 55 pack shards, but at least we're third boss instead of second fight. Or third fight instead of second fight. First big boss. Big boss. Also, still don't have quickness, which I'm realizing might be a bit of a problem, but we can just do that every turn. So you're gonna do 20 damage. It's annoying, but we can still get around it. Well, you're gonna tank 2 hits, so we might want to do that. We can do this, and then this. That'll block quite a bit of the damage. Should still be able to hold a unit behind him. And then just keep restoring whenever possible. Ah! Look, I have lifesteal. I don't care what you do. Ah, ah. You need to get some freaking kills, though. That's your problem. Making of a Morsel, Shade Splitter, Mind Collapse, Morsel Miner. Immortal Trade is actually tempting because we have a decent amount of energy, especially if we play the Ember Forge, and then you can just tank up. And you can just get all of the lifesteal, and you can get damage. And then we have a Morsel in the deck. We need capacity, probably. My dude might die. We can keep him alive. We can keep him alive. Vine Grasp, Sting. I like that combo, actually. We get to kill pretty much whatever enemy we want. Let's get energy. We got the Wingmaker finally. And now we have room for morsels down here, too. Look at that. Although, ooh, you're going to make it up and hit the pyre because I can't kill you. Well, that's unfortunate. How about instead we do this and then this? Still not going to kill you. Well, That's next turn's problem. Can I play 12 morsels? Probably not, let's be honest. We're gonna lifesteal this anyways, no reason to kill the bomb. You're gonna hit twice, we're gonna take 4 damage. I'm okay taking 4 damage. It's 4 damage either way. And you sweep, so we gotta make sure morsels can actually survive up there. So you can get played down there. Draw, okay, bad morsel. Play you. Play you. Play you. I think we're finally getting kills, which is nice. You know, get out of my deck. We're not getting as many Slade triggers as I wanted, but that's fine. We don't need this unit to actually hit like a truck. It's just an ideal case scenario. So like right here, I don't want to... You're getting the kill anyways, you dummy! I guess we will play all of these. And all the Vine Grasps. At least you're getting the kill now. I drew! My bad. Yeah, I think we just go straight into capacity. Spreading spores, awoken rail spikes, forever consumed. Regen works pretty well on the Shattered Shell, but the spikes, sorry, on the Vine Mother, but the spikes don't, but ideally we're gonna get quick at some point to get around that. We can also make this cheaper, and then we play it whenever it shows up. Wilkins Rail Spike is just, you know, better draw, but I think I'm gonna take that Spreading Spores. It's been a while since we've taken that. So we have quickness, now we can meld it, but we also have a morsel made with hunger. Ah! We need quickness though. Quickness on Shattered Shell means it can actually kill things. Oh, we don't play that many morsels. We don't play infinite morsels. And we kind of want the champion to gorge. And if we take capacity, we can hit Shadowbox. I really just want quick, but there's a chance we can get it at the Merchant of Steel anyways. And there's another Awoken Banner unit. Okay, it's... Morsel Maid is pretty. We can build around Morsel Generation with this guy. I'm gonna take him. You gotta take him. I'm still gonna go capacity though. Although we might not need it with the Hef coming up. I think for one upgrade, it's okay, and then we probably go draw after that. We have to go left though. We have to see what we get out of this. This is too good to pass up. We got Endless. An Endless Morsel Maid or an Endless Vine Mother? Very tempting. We could also put Morsel Maid on the Vine Mother, in theory. Nope, never mind, we already did that. We could put Morsel Maid on the Shattered Shell. Oh, but it doesn't get the buffs, the bonus +2/+2. Makes it way worse. Endless. I think we re-roll. Actually, Endless is good on... Vine Mother, but I don't think I care enough. I think I'm just gonna give Vine Mother more health. We got quick, okay. So we're fine. We high rolled the upgrades. More health on Vine Mother, why not? And we got quick again, which we don't want. But we can give the Morsel Maid +15/+15, then it's more likely to get kills. Because 3/2 is a little low. And if we heal Vine Mother, it'll still buff the Shattered Shell. So do we want that? This is a weird run. We've got 3 floors. Normally that doesn't happen. We could also get quick and put it on Morsel Maid, but Morsel Maid is just there to eat up whatever garbage morsels we have. Mother of Zerg says, wait, you can get the cheese wheel from a place other than the rat chest? I did not know that. You can get all of the rat items out of other places as long as you've unlocked them. I believe. Including the gun, I think. But don't quote me on that. 15. It'll be an 18 times 2, 25 HP. And then it won't die to spikes. Can we do that here? We can. Okay. Heavy on the shards, but I think it might be worth it. Trample is very good. But, and it'll help deal with wide waves, but we do have multi-strike sweep. So I'm gonna go for the lifesteal. We can fit more morsels on his floor. And then we are going to probably magic power piercing the Wingmaker. That's really good. And then engage Thorned Hollow in the Shattered Shell. I'm going exceptionally aggressive on these. I know I am. So sue me. Spikes 4. This I'll probably not do, because we already are not going to be killing these units with the sweepers, unfortunately. And giving them spikes is just going to make us take way more damage. You don't heal every floor, you just have regen. You just have a lot of regen, admittedly. And we got a lot of units to play on this turn, which kind of blows. We don't have to have Vine Mother as the tank. Morsel Maid could be the tank. But Vine Mother gives us stings, which is kind of nice, and has more health. And has the Awoken Hollow buff, which is pretty good. And does more damage initially. And we can put the morsels on Penumbra. Okay, so I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Although actually, we could have gotten an energy refund by getting an energy morsel. So play Morsel Maid, play the morsel, play the Vine Mother. Or we can play more morsels. That's a tough call, actually. I think because of the draw, kind of want Vine Mother on floor 2 with the sweeper. But we could just put Morsel Maid on floor 2 with the sweeper and it fits. Does it? Actually, it doesn't, does it? 3 capacity now. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Okay. So you gotta be here. And I'll just play more morsels up here for you. Not ideal. Wingmaker is gonna save us a little bit of trouble though. So everything's dying. Wingmaker here saves us trouble. Now nothing's getting through. There's no sweepers or spikers or whatever. We'll buff your damage like crazy. And we'll just smack you and continue to buff your damage. You're doing 39 times 2 already, so you're already at a point where you're killing everything. You love to see it. It did kind of cost you one more level up, but that's fine. I wanted to heal that unit is really how it worked out. This fight should be done at this point. Nothing should make it through. And now that we have the Forge out, we can freely play Ember. Heal you up. You're already killing everything due to quickness. Spreading Spores gives us a little bit of extra power. We're not even close to getting Shadow Box yet. We need more morsel generation, as hilarious as that is. That was a weird sound that dude did. Alright, you have spikes? You do have spikes. Let's give you the healing then. Cool 29, welcome. Hi Abe, I love you. I love you too, thank you. Feast, Cave, and Emberforge. I hate to say it, but none. Engraft, Awake, Focused Growth. For a heal, Focused Growth is pretty good. For a heal, Awake is pretty good on the Vine Mother, because the regen will trigger multiple times, which I kind of like. It's a little expensive. We can sometimes play it, but we can always just make it cheaper. I like the draw, though. I like the draw. If we fill our deck with draw cards, we can just draw through everything. So what do we want now? Do we want to dupe anything? I don't think we really do. I don't think we want to dupe Morsel Maid. We could go for upgrades on Morsel Maid, or we could remove cards, dupe something else, like a, I don't know. Making of a Morsel? Why not? And there's a Concealed Caverns. But there's also an artifact on the right. But there's also an a Merchant of Steel here, which we can use. This is tough because unit upgrades are nice. You know what? We can't afford a reroll, so I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna use that as my deciding factor there. I don't think we can afford a reroll and then actually also get what we want from that. Build a card. Armor, Frostbite, Rage. Do we want to buff? Buffing the damage of our sweeper is probably good. So give me Rage. Buff. Increase my gold. Now that might be a card worth upgrading. Magic Power or Magic Power and Piercing. Better heals is always good. But let's cool it, I think. We've been getting a little bit fast with these. You know, Emberforge makes Morsel Maid way more playable. +1 energy per turn. 115 pact shards for free. Like energy refund Emberforge. Yeah, apparently I just want all the shards today. I'm okay with that though. That's fun. That's fine. Let's do it. It gets another card out of our deck too. And now what do? We still should dupe something. Old Magic? Old Magic's not bad. Then we're more likely to draw it. Just a nice thin 31 card deck with a stealthed Crystal Cloak. Fantastic. Non-boss enemy units get +6 attack. Dude, I'm turning this on. Because when we sweep, we're gonna murder everything. We just gotta draw the sweeper. We have too many banner units in the deck. We did draw well enough though. We can play Morsel Maid. So I think we're going to. Okay. Why are you taking so much damage? Oh, this guy's gonna hit you for 17, 18. He's gonna hit you for a lethal. Which means if I play Morsel Maid, Morsel Maid's gonna die. Maybe I'm okay with that. Like, just tank some hits for my dude. And now the Vine Mother is good. Might not be worth it because we do lose out on the kills. Gotta remember that. I think I need to hit you for 3. You're only taking 62 damage and you do 21. I think I may have just screwed us on this one. How the hell am I gonna kill you? 80? 60? You should die now. You're not gonna kill me now. You're not gonna kill me. I regret things that I have done, but you're not gonna kill me. You need the lifesteal? I'd rather have energy next turn, I think. All right, now we're fine. Now we're okay. Okay, give me energy. You need to be strong enough to kill the boss, pretty much on your own. You're gonna do 60, you're gonna do enough damage. There you go, murder everything. You're a bit of a problem, I gotta admit. This floor is a bit of a problem. So how do I deal with this floor? You're the most important unit to kill. Now you're only hitting the pyre once. Damn. But you are hitting the pyre enough to kill it, which I'm not a big fan of. Why did I do that? That was just an absolute misplay. I need some sort of a damage card now. That's not it. You're gonna kill the pyre again, you son of a gun. Unless I can make a morsel do enough damage, which hilariously I can. No, you're still gonna kill me. No, no, if I play this for 1 energy, you will die hitting the pyre once. What an absolute cluster. Wait a minute. Minus 17, you're gonna go down to 30 HP. You will die to my morsel. You fool. Easy. Easy as pie. What, is this game supposed to be hard or something? Now, we do need to block as much damage as we can down here, so let's focus. Well, let's restore, focused growth. Doing 15 damage. What the hell? We can put a morsel in front of you, or we could buff Penumbra. I think blocking as many turns is worth more. Don't think we need to play Immortal Trade, though. On the champion. Wasn't even close. Yeah, we got 4 HP. Oh, you're gonna die to the champion. That's no question. We're fine. Easy. Even. And look at that, we're getting so close to Shadowbox, too. Dun, dun, dun. Cave-in Gem Trove. Ember Cache. Nope. Custodian Prior restoring retreat. Making an enemy take a longer path is actually pretty good, which means we should probably be taking the cave-ins. Ah! I'm a fool. I'm dumb. Welcome aboard the train. Come on, everyone aboard. Let's go. We need to upgrade spells. We also need to upgrade our units, but I think we need to upgrade spells and heal more than anything else. We got holdover, which is beautiful. Let's see what's in the caverns. +1 capacity each floor, -1 capacity for magic power, +3 capacity on a random floor. +1 each is probably the best one just because it's consistent and we need the capacity everywhere, I think. Holdover. Good old Wingmaker is good, but I think that I would still prefer for the Sweeper to get the kills. So holdover restoring retreat means we can keep units down, but a holdover free making of a morsel means we get free morsels every turn, free good morsels. I think we need control. This gives us control. Double stack. That's too expensive. That's only a rage increase. This is a lot of lifesteal, which I guess is really good at the very end. You know what? Let's upgrade it. It's also a really good emergency play if we, like, desperately need it. All right, greatest spell to cost -1. Spreading spores is okay, but free old magic is playable. Free making of morsels, more morsels. We're gonna be playing these when they show up, and now it's free. All right, what do we got coming up next? Arcus. Arcus does not feel like a bad boss, but hopefully it's not a bad floor. So we want Shattered Shell, and I think we just want Hef down here. Let's play this for the draw. Okay, this is fine. I mean, this is really good. But, you know, we can get an energy refund off of this. Hef, energy refund, then we can play both. Units are dying on turn 1, which is good. Let's hurt you so I can immortal trade you if I have to. Not immortal trade, explosion. Explosion! And Vine Mother is good, but we can put Vine Mother in the back. We don't have to put her in the front. Morsel Maid I'd like to get out there now so we can just have it out. It can tank for the Shattered Shell. Let's draw. If I play it here though, we can get more energy now on this turn. Let's see what we get. Anything worth playing? Yes, actually. We'll put you here. Function as a tank. Give me some energy. You can be descended in the future. Hit you again. This is going a little bit better. You know what we should do, and what we should have done, is Hef inside of Morsel Maid, but we already made that melding when it happened, because Morsel Maid with Trample is pretty good. The Shattered Shell with Trample is pretty good, but we already did a meld there as well, so, you know, rip. Rip-a-dip. Rip-a-dip-dub. Rip-a-dip-bub. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna heal. Play a morsel. Don't play that there. We can play it here. You sweep, which is annoying. Play another morsel. Let's get the spreading spores on you so you can buff for what it's worth. I forgot that it does make copies, but I don't think that's bad. Get over 150 shards. I might do that, actually. At this point, it might be worth it. So we'll definitely buff you. Oh, dude, when I descend you, I can pull you to the front. I just realized. This is gonna be one hell of a floor, man. Floor, man. Do we need more energy? Why not? I'm still gonna buff the hell out of you. You still need buffs. You're a god unit. Buff you, buff you. We're actually not doing as much damage as I want. We're hitting the boss for 140, but I want that multi-striker to be hitting like for 600 by this turn. That's not enough damage. We need more damage. We need more morsels. More morsels. Sugar water. You know what? I'll play it next turn. Let's play this now, here. That might be another kill. And then buff, draw. We have too much draw. Waves remaining 3, don't play that immortal trade, which means it's not gonna shuffle around, but that's okay. Now we can descend you, and then when we get a pull, we can pull you into the front. Ooh. Champion's getting mighty buff. Give you another one of these. Give you one of these. Don't play spells down here. Oh, well, I want to, but if you insist. I have to not get as much draw because I want to get a purge in my hand so I can pull forward. And that's got to be next turn. I think I have just enough card space. Nope. Sting happens first, then morsel. Still, you're taking 1,000 damage. You do 37 damage a turn. Okay, that saves you 1 hit. What do you think Spreading Spores is gonna do? Buffs you for another turn. What do you think Old Magic does? Kills you. Morsel Blitz, hit for 1. That we just barely made it is scary. We need more everything. We need more damage. We don't have it. 1 stack of multi-strike is not really gonna do it. I do like Shroud Mitosis. I like Umbra Stone for the trample for the champion. I think that's where you gotta go. The gorging is good, but the trampling is way more important. And then we need draw. Energy is less of a problem once you play the Morsel Maid. The draw is also less of a problem once you get the root seeds and everything else going. So maybe, and we need free space for the free cards. You know what? Energy. I convinced myself. Which is a divine artifact. Damage shield to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Champion gains 100% attack. Consume. Deal damage to the front enemy unit. We'll take damage shield 4. And we will go for, I think, spell upgrades, and even more HP. So this would give the champion trample, but this means we would just scale faster. And we would still have trample. Yes. 48 times 255. Yes. And now we have a duplication target, because 100 damage is enough for a unit, I think. Permafrost Immortal Trade. I think you just start there. We will make the other making of a morsel cheaper. 20 magic power and consume. I'd rather reroll. And I'm kind of glad we did, because another holdover is really good. Question is, what do you hold over? I don't think we need the damage from Wingmaker. A free good morsel every turn is pretty decent. Yeah, I can accept that. Razor Sharp is also good because it would enable us to buff the damage on our units, but I don't think they need buffs at this point. The damage that they start with should be good enough. This is also free. And we can't afford anything else. So I think that's okay. We're at 115. We're certainly gonna go to a dupe next. Artifact gets us to 130, and then when we dupe, it'll go to 145. So why don't we get one upgrade? It's pretty good, because it already has piercing on it. Let's make the Wingmaker be a good emergency kill card. Piercing 46. And then if we dupe and get the artifact, we'll have enough to get to 150, and then we'll just try a 150 run. It's no 200 run, but, you know, what is these days? Spike's 5. Dude, I don't care. Spike's 5 I think is fine. Shattered Shell's gonna get hit, but we can just heal it. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but I don't think it's gonna really affect things too much. Okay. Bum 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 bum. God damn it. Well, rip bud. You are gonna add a lot of garbage to the deck, which is a problem. And you're gonna sap, which is a huge freaking problem. Well, that sucks, but maybe you just play up here. We can possibly kill you next turn. Not a good starting turn, let's be honest. Zap 5, lower damage by 10, you attack first, we're not quick. Gotta just do this. Might just lose right here, actually. Did get a Shattered Shell, which is too big to fit now that I think about it. Yeah, that in hindsight, that's a bit of a problem. I didn't really consider that, did I? That the units would be a little big. Well, I can play you. We have the energy to play you, so you're dead now. Let's get the gold. Draw. Draw. Not draw, but play, and then play, and then play. Actually, I think we'll be fine. This is exceptionally just like bad and dumb. But you look so weird. You're such a weird unit. Why do you exist? I don't know, maybe we'll be fine. You are taking a lot of damage. Can I heal you? I can block 10 damage. Let's draw first. It's always a good thing, just draw. Every time! God dang it, I could have had damage shield for you. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, my friend. Every time. Okay, I mean, play this. 134. 144. I need to do like 15 more damage. That should do it. But if I do more damage down here, maybe we can kill some of these units. But I gotta draw a heal. We have heals in the deck, we just haven't been drawing them. And of course the spikes sucks a little bit. But you are gonna die. You're gonna sap me though. Unless I pull you forward, then you won't sap me. So let's start there. Trample would help a lot, but I think it increases the amount of spikes that we take. Let's trample you. Well, let's see if this gets the kill. It will, so let's trample you. That should help deal with the next turn. And as long as you have trample, everything should die at this point. Okay, don't forget, the first unit you play gets a whole bunch of damage shield. A whole bunch, a whole freaking bunch. So pull you forward. Then heal you. Then you play a unit that gives a whole bunch of damage shield. And look at that, he's living! That was easy. Waves remaining 3. It's tempting to get the Immortal Trade, but we don't need it yet. We can save it. Everything up here is dying. Probably, I don't think we care about Hef. Hef is just there. You're doing 187 damage. It's enough to get the kill. Do we want a Wingmaker? No, I don't think we do want a Wingmaker. I think we're fine. We could Wingmaker here. But do we really need to get the kills? Probably here would be acceptable. Lady Aranine, thank you very much for the resub. Been hanging around a long time, aren't you tired of me? No, you play Factorio, which is a fun game, and I never tire of Factorio, so why would I tire of you, the player of the Factorio? I hope your current save has been going well. I don't know when I'm gonna play it myself, but oh, you're gonna live. That's one day maybe. One day maybe I'll play some Factorio myself. I would like to. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game. We're not gonna get a morsel on this turn, which is not ideal. What we can do though is get a train steward that's gonna block 1 billion hits. And then heal you. Da, da, da. Keep buffing the crap out of the champion, which we need to do. Buff the crap out of you. Did get a kill with that. And the train steward is still there blocking shots. I love it. Okay. Morsel. 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 Good morsel generation there. Let's descend you. We can maybe pull you forward. Act as another tank. And because we have that set up, let's buff the crap out of you, gain a bunch of gold. Let's get 1 card. You're doing 65 damage a hit. It's a lot, but you're taking 850 damage, which is a lot. And you have trample, which sucks, but at least we have the train steward blocking the second hit on. 65, what's 65? Yeah, that's not gonna affect you at all. Restoration detonation will probably be good. You're taking 85. You're taking 1,052. Now that's good eats. There's nothing else we could have done there. You buff the damage. Lower your health by 2. 65 with 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I want to razor sharp you. I think I just want to... I think I want to heal you and give you the immortal trade. It doesn't quite get us enough damage, unfortunately. But that's fine. You're not going to make it past the champion. 400, 170. That almost killed you. That's hilarious. Okay, we got the gold. That's why that was a bit tough. Shroud Spike is just unbelievably amazing here. And Engraft is a free play, but we don't need more draw next turn, so I think we say none. Edge Prior, I don't think we need either. The spikes is what made that fight hard. Okay, remove the train stewards. Got a lot of cash. We're gonna buy whatever the hell we can, I guess. And if we dupe a unit, AKA this unit, we'll have an extra 15 shards, which is not bad. So we can take both, get 60, get to 160. I think I wanna do it. Morsel on each floor. That's gonna mess with capacity. Blights and Scourges? No, it's just buff, debuff. Gorge abilities triggering an additional time is absurd on all of our units. Unit cost -2 means we can play everything when we draw it immediately, like Hef and Morsel Maid. 2 capacity is nice, but we don't really need the capacity. I think cheap units is fantastic. Morsel Maid now has Gorge 4/4, which is great. Do we buff him? No. Yes. Do we need to? He's still not like a very important unit. I still think I would much rather just have another big heavy damage sweeper to slow enemies down. Even if it takes up a huge amount of floor capacity. I kind of feel like getting rid of Morsel Maid, honestly. We don't really use him. Rooted when they enter the floor below the pyre room. The problem is that we can never gorge on that floor because the sweeper from the boss is just gonna murder everything. So this is pretty much, I'm not gonna say meaningless, but like, I guess we could play the champion in the middle and then one of the big sweepers on the top and just keep them alive. Root enemies, they won't move. It's something. We can just descend them after a few turns if we really want to. But we can also descend the enemies with the descend card and make them face floors over and over again. So I think actually an upgrade and a reroll's kind of in order. We can just remove cards with the extra cash. I'm gonna damage shield Hef, and then I'm just gonna reroll. Get a multi-strike. We can try to make Morsel Maid work. And then I'm gonna purge a Root Seeds. I feel like this is not a very good run, but I think it'll be a fun run nonetheless. At least our units are kind of dynamite. And we've got very lucky artifacts, let's say. So, murder you. Let's play a morsel. We got Hef. It's weird because I want to get Hef out there, but we won't have the capacity to play Hef and the Shattered Shell in this turn. So I think you just play the Shattered Shell and then we can fiddle with capacity later. Put Hef in the middle. Penumbra can come up here and start gorging. Gorge abilities trigger an additional time, so the gorging is stupid. And we're only taking 11. Now there is an Ember Drainer, but if we buff our damage enough, we can kill him. In fact, this will do it. Actually, we could descend the other Shattered Shell. Oh, we can't quite do it. Because we did draw Restoring Retreat, which is very funny. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Play this. Yes, we're gonna do that in a second. Do I care about being Ember Drained? Maybe I don't care about being Ember Drained, and what I'll do is descend you, play you, pull you to the front, play you, and then make my champion a 300 and something odd 195. There you go. I mean, that's basically the win. That's what you want. That's fantastic. Goodbye, damage shield. Okay, I think I'm just gonna descend you. Now you're all dead. This happened very fast. Play the morsel. Don't forget about playing your freaking morsels, man. I'll heal you later, let's be honest. We don't need to heal you now. Dude, -2 energy on units was huge. We needed that. I mean, you're not gonna even have one turn to attack with. You're kind of screwed. I need more morsel generation. We need just like infinity morsel generating cards, which I don't have. Stop. Let's descend you so you can be another tank. You did ruin my damage shield, but I do 500 damage in a single hit, which is pretty good. And every morsel I play is plus 30 damage on him, which is real good. You buffed Hef with your damage. That's what you wanted to do? Buff Hef. All right. We're not gonna get a purge on this card, on this turn, but that's fine, because we don't need it. I would like to still trample you. I think that's just good to have. Unfortunately, there's no capacity to do anything with the Gorge Man, but you know, he's just there as like a what if. You know, what if we needed to play him? If we needed to play him, we have him. We don't need to play him, but if we needed to play him, we have him. Need that trample. I mean, again, the trample is there just in case anything gets through. That's that floor's just in case. A 1,000 damage champion. Oh, he got so close to being able to gorge on this turn, but not quite. No? He can come down. We can buff his damage. Why not? He's at the back. He'll live forever. The boss is only taking 2347. The boss is taking less damage because we lost damage bonuses. We did get a morsel blitz though. All right, let's see. 2338. 2366. What's 17 times 3? It's 51. I figured. Hef is now immortal. Barely, but immortal. I really wanted my champion to hit you once, but all right, I guess not. Hey, come on. It feels so good. Okay, fingers crossed, by the way. We have to not have a full hand for this to work. Okay, we still know what we're playing. You still have to go here, as terrible as it is, because you're gonna take 6, 12, 18, 38, 40, 50. You're gonna take 54 damage. So you will live with essentially no HP. The champion also needs some way of living. So we gotta draw something. I guess that works, technically. But you do need a gorge. Why are you only taking 44? Oh, because you're killing him before he actually attacks you. And actually, I can kill another enemy before they attack. And I can kill another enemy before they attack. Now you got a lot of health. So now you're only getting hit for 32 damage. Oh, baby. There's still no room for Hef here, which is unfortunate. But we got Soul Guard and can't gain 1 revenge and then apply Frostbite. That seems okay. What the hell are we gonna do? What? Where are we gonna play our units? This is wild. What the hell? I mean, okay. Do you go for the capacity here first? You probably go for the capacity first. So you play Hef here. She has damage shield, she'll live for a while. We can build up gorging later. Is this a reference to something like if someone says sugar water, you respond with Edgar soup? Have you never seen Men in Black? Only one of the greatest films of all time. Depending on who you ask, potentially. We gotta go Hef first. Soul Guard can go down here, tank it, tank all the hits. Murder everything. He's the good Soul Guard, the revenge one. Play a morsel, draw. We got Trample. Has to go on Penumbra, I think. But Soul Guard, Trample. And then we start incanting like a son of a gun. Big heal too, which is quite nice. I like that Soul Guard's living. That's handy. Okay. Rector Flicker. Harvest +4 +20. That's real good. I think I have a play. And I think my play is actually pretty simple. I think it is Wingmaker, you make a morsel, and oh, it's gonna go to Hef! We can engineer it! 200, 137 champion, let's go, with trample. Okay, we're set, kind of. And then definitely, now that we have the capacity, you play the Rector. Who's gaining plus 60. And I'm sorry, Morsel Maid, but I'm just gonna leave you in the deck. We got other fish to fry. We're about to draw another sweeper. And we still need to draw our descends. Spikes on Slay gain spikes permanently. Okay, not a very good draw. I'll admit it, not a good draw. But we can pull you forward again. And we definitely need to play Shattered Shell. But I want to play a Morsel so that we have energy. Could have played Little Fade, I guess. We can't Gorge right now, but we can put the Morsel Miner in front to have it die, which gains tankiness. So we can do that, and then we can do this. And then you probably just want to buff. I can't play Vine Mother. What are we getting next turn? We're getting a Purge, a Morsel, and a unit. So we should Root Seeds. Vector Flicker. Hell he doing here? He's just chilling. That's not nearly enough damage, but we're guaranteed to draw the Descend next turn, so we can kill him. It's just I wanted to draw that card earlier. It never showed up, unfortunately. You jerks are you're silenced. I can't do anything about you right now. So I think we pull you forward. Yes. Because what I want... Well, actually, we might draw it immediately. We did. I don't know how that changes this turn. But I guess I think how it changes this turn is that we just Descend you. Right now. And then we don't have to worry about pulling you forward. We can pull you forward now. We're not gonna get capacity on the floor, but we don't need it now that we have the Descend card. So yeah, let's pull you forward. Then we'll start, continuing to buff the crap out of you. I can keep you alive a little longer. Dun, 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 dun. But we probably want to buff you. And this does kill you, which is acceptable. So we're getting a little bit stronger. And then we'll Descend you next turn. You're gonna fight my champion again. I think he's gonna kill you. Plus 78 damage. We have the Rector Flicker that gives us units back too. This is it's too many units because it's too much garbage in my hand at that point. I have to not draw anything in order to play everything because I'm getting 5 free cards every turn. Okay, you gotta go down. You're not dying, but only barely. What I need is a healing morsel, which we're not getting. I could Immortal Trade if we have to. I think we're okay. You only have 40 health. I'm not that worried about you. You only have 20 health. This doesn't kill you, but that plus a Razor Sharp does, and I think that's actually very worthwhile. Because now you're not living. I can do something else next turn. I think we probably do put the Rector out just to die. He's not dying, which is surprising. You're only taking 14. That keeps you alive another turn. Then I can deal with you later. I don't know. Do 3. We're gonna get a lot of cards next turn. A lot of units. It gave me morsels! That's so good, because they died. Let's go. Now you're dying on this turn, but this is still great. And you guys are dying, so I don't care about you at all. I want you to die so I can play the Morsel Maid down there. I don't want to play him right now. I can play him up here, I guess. You can gorge next turn. It's gonna cost me 1 energy though. Why do I have 2 energy? We must have been Ember Drained. Okay. Start by giving you lifesteal. You need it. Buff the crap out of those units and morsels. Actually, we're gonna get Shadow Box. I'm glad that you're still dying, actually. I do need you to die. I need you to die. All right, boss is taking another 500. My big sweeper is about to die, so we gotta do something about that. Ooh. Hornbreaker Prince, Slay plus 40. It's pretty good. I can't quite kill the Steel Wing. We're gonna die to the spike damage, I think. Unless I just heal him with the Mortal Trade, so I think we're just gonna do that. We get free cards every turn, we're fine. We get free Vine Grasps. Vine Grasps. Yes, apparently I am a cat. Yeah, so I think this will keep you alive. If it doesn't keep you alive, then we don't have to worry about our energy next turn, so that's okay. Fine Mother. I guess. I can put you here. Do I even want to? I think I do want to put the Hornbreaker Prince out here just to die. It's kind of like his job in these situations. And then we'll play this, and then... Yeah, go ahead. She can be a part of this. You're gonna gain armor? What do I care? My Rector has like 600 HP now. My Rector at this point has more health than my champion. He's just another champion. I wish I could see what his health is. Can I see what his health is? No. What's your health? 600 or 360. Oh, I can see right there. 470, 367. There you go. I'm a fool. I'm a fool of a tool. All right, well, I have no energy as well, but that's okay. This is not the end. This is the end. Wilmington, sweep, strike, apply rooted to the attacked unit. Now you show up. All right, well, we did it. I don't know how we did it. I played exceptionally fast and poorly. But that's kind of the fun part about Monster Train, is that sometimes the game can just kind of hand you a victory. Don't look at this run and think that this is exemplar play. It is not. It's just fun. And there we go. We finally got another another gold card. One more for the Awoken left to go. Well, that was a fun run. And for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. how does this go? For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train. I need a new outro at some point.